talk about our Coachella Valley, from lifestyle, beauty, food, fun, and much more. This is Desert Chat with your host, Sandy Newton.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Desert Chat. I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, each week we meet all the great people and businesses and nonprofits from around our valley and from around our table. First up, well, we are a place like no other. How often do you hear that? And actually, how often do I say that? Well, it is very true. We have really big hearts in our valley and limitless empathy for our community and beyond. And I feel it has never been more evident than the last few weeks as we have all watched in horror as our neighbors to the north have been facing an unprecedented and life-changing wind and fire event. The landscape of one of America's greatest cities has forever been changed. But we know that Angelenos are tough and that the beauty and the magic of Los Angeles will return. But it's going to be a very long road. And our desert community, who have for decades and decades had a very long and very close connection to Los Angeles, have all rallied with so much love and support. Many of us are housing family and friends who were evacuated, and so many more have started donation drives to send crucial necessities and assets to our neighbors in need. Let's meet two passionate locals who are helping. Welcome to Desert Chat. Dimitri, my good friend, Buddha Bowling.
Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate you so much.
We appreciate all you do for our valley.
NKSQ, we love.
Well, we love you. And Robin, welcome, the first time on Desert Chat.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you both. You're here because you're both LA natives and you've heard a call to action that you decided to really create a fabulous donation opportunity for our valley to support our neighbors in the north. So talk to me about really the genesis behind this, what motivated you?
Palm Desert, the Desert Valley, has been home to a lot of Los Angeles, and a lot of people love to come out here. So naturally, a lot of people have relocated here to the desert. And we wanted to help those families get some resources that have moved out here with essentially nothing. And then what the desert families don't take out here, we are donating to Habitat for Humanity, who will be giving them to families at Ground Zero.
Wow, that's amazing. And Dimitri, this is not new for you because you help our valley in so many ways.
Thank you.
But this is a wonderful, a very unique outreach.
It actually, as Robin said, you know, I wanted to be hands-on with Buddha Bullying, but I just didn't want to intrude on families that I know that have lost their homes. And just recently, our last school assembly was at the Palisades Charter Elementary School. And you know, to see it burn down, it was turning 100 years old. And then just to see to nothing, and the kids really are displaced. I mean, the kids are in shock. Their childhood memories are gone. It's devastating, and we're trying to bring some kind of normality to something that's so devastating. And right now, we're just trying to get the needs that Habitat for Humanity LA needs.
Tell our viewers where they can drop off or get more information.
Great, so I've opened up Newmark Beauty, which is the med spa that I own in Rancho Mirage. It's located just behind the Pink Elephant Car Wash, and that is a donation center where you can drop off new items. If they go to getnewmarkbeauty.com, we have a pinned Instagram post that has updated the new list that Habitat LA is requesting.
So much information. Thank you so much. And Dimitri, where's a good website for them to find out more information?
Please visit buddhabullying.com/events. All the information is there, right at your fingertips.
Perfect. Thank you to both of you so much.
Thank you,
Sandy.
and thank you, Coachella Valley.
So amazing. Thank you so much. We are so proud and grateful of all of the incredible work you are doing. And speaking of incredible work, we know how hard our local first responders work every day to keep our community safe. during this heartbreaking and historic time in California, we were so grateful to be able to personally thank our Riverside County Sheriff Department's first responders at a very special event sponsored by our great friends at El Paseo Jewelers. The 16th annual Rick Espinoza Award is given to one outstanding member of the Riverside County Sheriff's Department for their service beyond the call of duty. And we are so happy to now introduce you to this year's honoree. Well, Raju and Joshri, we're here at the Classic Club after hours. We usually see you during the day, but may I say you look fabulous. You're all dressed up.
Are you sure? What else you are going to say? You look ugly?
Do we look good though?
You do. You look absolutely wonderful. And
Thank you.
what an incredible occasion this is. This is the 16th annual Rick Espinoza Award, which the two of you have really championed now for 16 years. It's been such a passion project for both of you. And Joshri, tell me really the mission behind this award, because I know for you it's personal.
Yes. You know, we take safety for granted, and the community is built on safety, and our successes are built on safety.
Absolutely. Now more than ever, we realize how important, you know, our first responders, emergency responders are, as we've witnessed in LA County with the fires. But Raju, this for you really means a lot, because I'm sure there are many that could receive this award. So how is the recipient chosen?
We don't choose recipient.
Oh, okay.
We decided earlier when we were doing this award that his supervisors and peers chooses it.
Oh, wow.
Not us.
Not us.
Otherwise, you know, if I like a friend, I'll say, okay, let's pick him. We don't want to do that.
Okay. So their peers, that means so much. Their supervisor and peers, that really means so much, I know.
Yes.
And not only is the recipient awarded this beautiful plaque, but I must say it looks like a Super Bowl ring.
Well, you know, they go to every day when they get out of their house, they are going for life, Super Bowl of life.
Yes.
Every day when they make it home, that's the best thing they can do. And some of them sometimes don't make it home. So this is a small token of thanks from us.
Well, that is so wonderful, and what a wonderful honor for the recipient. And should we go ahead and meet him?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Sandy, this is our recipient of Rick Espinoza Award, year 16. Who say we are senior
Oh,
investigator.
well, thank you, investigators and Villasenor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What an honor.
Yes.
So, you know, this has been going on, as Raju and Joshua said, 16 years. And
Yes.
so you've probably known about it. Did
Yes.
you ever think in your wildest dreams you'd be a recipient?
No, never. I never thought. It's a great honor, and I'm humbled by it.
Oh, and you know how nice that your supervisor and your peers actually choose you. So I would think that would make it even more special.
Yes, it is. I was never expecting this by any means.
Well, congratulations again. Thank you. I know you have your family here tonight, so what an honor.
Yes.
We really appreciate everything you do for our community.
No, thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You know, this award was created when somebody goes above and beyond of call of duty, and you have done that job. And that's why your peers picked you out, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for what all you do for us
Absolutely.
and the community and protect us.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure.
Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, you know, as we continue to support and take care of our LA friends and family who have had to evacuate, we want to make sure that we also take care of the precious fur babies who have also been impacted by the tragic fires. Gratefully, our friends at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter are providing help and really amazing outreach. Let's find out more. Hey, Dan.
Hey, Sandy.
Oh, my gosh. What an occasion to be meeting you this month.
Yes.
You have had an incredible outpouring of really generous donations for our neighbors to the north and the rescued pets.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
We put out a call and an ask for supplies and the community has overwhelmed us with their generosity. It's just been amazing.
You know, we have such an amazing community, and you said you have rescued a few dogs from Los Angeles?
Yes, 2 days ago we sent our transport vehicle out there with a couple of our staff, and we brought back 12 animals, 4 cats, 4 puppies, and 4 large dogs.
Oh, God bless. And I know you're already over.
We're already over capacity as well. So again, that's why it's so important right now. People can adopt. If you adopt, you save that animal's life, but you also free up a space here for us to go and rescue more from LA.
And we want to remind the evacuees that are here that you're here to help them as well with their pets.
Exactly. So we've had a lot of people from LA come here to get away from the fires or had to evacuate. So that's primarily what we're using a lot of the supplies for. So people are coming in. You know, they had to choose as they left their house. Do they take photos or do they take pet beds? And again, people had to think very quickly.
Sure.
So we had a lady in yesterday morning. She came with her 2 cats. She needed, you know, everything, kitty litter, litter boxes, that kind of stuff. And thanks to the generosity of volunteers, we were able to give her all that.
And you're giving it at no cost.
Yes.
Well, Dan, switching gears for just a moment. I know there are a lot of events coming up here locally, so share what's going on, especially with the Pet Walk.
Yeah, so, you know, one of our major events every year is our Desert Pet Walk. So we're starting to kick off events around that. The Desert Pet Walk this year is sponsored by Silvercrest, our friends at Silvercrest.
Nice.
We have a kickoff event for that next Thursday at Play Lounge in Palm Springs from 5 to 8. There's lots of information on our website about that. So it's people's chance to raise funds for us and come out and walk for the shelter.
Perfect, and that'll be February 22nd, but
Yeah.
the kickoff is next Thursday.
Exactly.
Perfect. Well, once again, thank you, and thank you, our wonderful community, for all you've done to really help with these donations, and bless you for everything you do.
Thank you, Sandy. Good to see you as always.
Thanks. Such amazing love and support. Thank you so much, Dan, and your great team. We love and appreciate you. Next up, we know the Greater Coachella Valley Chamber is always very busy coordinating and supporting its many cities' upcoming events. And one of the most exciting is Indio's upcoming art fair. The Southwest Arts Festival returns to the beautiful Empire Polo Club on January 25th through January 28th. And let's find out more. Welcome back to Desert Chat, Brandon, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, you as well. You as well.
And you know what? What's great about the new year, so many things kind of roll into our valley in January, and you have a fabulous Southwest Arts Festival, which is huge now. You have grown.
Yeah, we're very excited about it. You know, here on January 23rd to the 26th, we've been doing it in Empire Polo for a couple decades now. Wow. So it should be good. Over 13,000 usually attend. You have over 200 artists from all over the country. Wow. So it's a great event. We really enjoy it.
And I love that you said not all of the entries are, you know, outside of our local area, that you have quite a few local artists that you spotlight as well.
Yeah, we're about 50-50
Nice.
on that. And it's a great opportunity for some artists to get some good exposure. We have some other great art festivals out here that highlight them as well. But it's a great chance for them to kind of get some people within the drive market to come out and see the event and get some great art.
Great, and I know that the Greater Coachella Valley Chamber really does a lot for, how many cities did you say you kind of represent?
So we're across the whole region. We have
Nice.
6 different local chambers under us,
Nice.
as well as unincorporated Riverside County, and different partnerships with the tribes as well.
Nice, so you really do cover a lot of territory for us, which is so important. And you said you're always looking for volunteers for this event.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take volunteers for it. Usually with the Chamber of Commerce, as most people know, it's a pretty volunteer set organization. So one of the perks with it as well is you'll get a free lunch with it, and you also get tickets to come back to the event for you and a guest to come back and enjoy the festival.
Nice, and I know that arts festivals are really popular in our desert, and for you, as you said, you've been doing it for a couple of decades, but what do you think really sets this one apart?
I think what I like to say with Southwest Southwest Arts Festival. It's kind of the best high-end but affordable art festival.
Okay.
So if you want to go there and, you know, pay a ton of money and get a really beautiful, great sculpture, you can, or a painting. But also if you come and you're looking for something that's a reasonably priced, you know, a nice pair of handcrafted earrings or something like that, it's got a little bit of something for everyone.
Nice. So let's remind our viewers again the location and the date.
Yeah, we're at Empire Polo Club, and it'll be January 23rd through the 26th.
Fantastic. And I know we're going to see you again for your big car show coming up.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
And where is a website where they can get more information?
You can just visit us at gcvcc.org, and you can find all of our events on there.
Great. Well, we'll see you at the art show, and then we'll see you at the car show coming up next.
Sounds great.
Thanks
Look
so
forward
much.
to it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, if you've been watching Desert Chat the last few months, you've been seeing that I have been looking into purchasing an electric vehicle. I didn't know much about them, and I've been very fortunate to have Dan Jessup from Jessup Auto Center give me the important 411 on all EVs. And this week, he showed me how easy it is to charge at home in our very own garage with the coolest and most amazing new Volvo EV. Wow. Hey, Dan.
Hi, Sandy.
Good to see you. Thank you so much for letting us come out to your beautiful home and experience home charging, because you told me this is very easy.
I do it at home every day, and I do it with 2 to 3 cars if I need to.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
so
it's
right
amazing.
here in your garage, you can have it set up.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little blessed. I have 2 chargers here at home.
Okay.
I went a little overkill considering I'm in the business.
Right.
And so, yeah, I do it right here at home. My wife comes in. She'll charge it up, and maybe only once a week we plug it in, and on a Sunday at night, and we charge it up, and away we go for the week.
I love it. And speaking of EVs to charge, this is a beauty. This is the brand new Volvo.
Yeah, this is the brand new twin motor Volvo EX30 2025 model in beautiful indigo pixel. It is a low $40,000 price point for a brand new 2025 EV.
Wow, that
Beautiful.
is impressive.
Yeah.
And so I wonder though, to charge your cars at home, how does that impact your electric bill?
Well, that's a good question. That's always a concern, right? I mean,
Right.
well, first of all, if you have a gas car, you're going to pay for gas, right? So you already have an expense. The question is, how much can you save by going electric? And you're going to save more if you can charge at home, because the rates at home are less than you're going to pay at the Whole Foods or the charging stations that are available for the public. There's a little bit of a surcharge where they charge for the infrastructure to go in.
Wow, so prove it to me with your fuse box, okay?
Well, I can show you that, yes. Well, obviously, Sandy, a lot of people are concerned, how do you do this at home?
Right.
It's not that complicated. Every home has a sub panel or even a panel with their fuses in it, and all we've done here at my house is we did create a sub panel. I have 2 fast chargers. I have 2 fuses for them. Super easy to do.
Wow, and I understand that they say you can save about $2,200 a year.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Easy,
amazing.
Easily. I mean, I have fleet customers that are saving over $9,000 a year just in gas costs alone by going to an EV instead of and being able to charge it at the office, charging it at home. But it's a very simple thing to do, and it's very it saves you.
Well, I can't think of an idea not to have an EV.
Well, thank you for spending time with me in my closet in my fuse panel.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
That is amazing, right? Thank you so much, Dan. You really are the go-to guy when it comes to EVs. I'm even more intrigued now. Next up, our friends at Desert Oasis Healthcare really want our community to know how much they care about our valley. They are here for all of us and for all of our healthcare needs. They really value being a part of our valley and a part of our wellness journeys, and they're excited to share news about a new partnership they have implemented that'll be a real game changer when it comes to healthcare. Welcome back to Desert Chat, Lindsay, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Thanks so much. Well, we know our friends over at Desert Oasis Healthcare have had a very busy 2024, But with 2025, you're implementing a whole new program, which is really going to benefit our community.
Absolutely. Desert Oasis has historically looked at technology as a way to help round out the management of our members outside of their primary care visits.
Right.
So this is a new tool called Digitiva by a company called Astellas, and it essentially allows us to detect worsening heart failure very early.
Wow.
So this takes a stethoscope head. The patient has it at home along with an app. They apply it each morning, and we can actually see heart failure starting before they have symptoms.
Gosh, what technology.
Oh,
That's
it's amazing.
state of the art and breakthrough, I'm sure. That is really incredible. So how will this really kind of merge the commitment that you have, a mission of community and service?
Well, imagine that you're a patient who knows they have heart failure. You're doing everything you can, taking your medications, eating well, exercising, but you know at some point your heart failure is going to worsen. Imagine you could identify it before you even feel anything. That gives us the availability to have options for treatment and not be scrambling at the end in an emergency to make sure we can avoid an ER visit.
Wow, so this will be available to all of those who have that necessary condition, correct?
Correct. So we've looked through all of our members to decide who's appropriate for this tool, and we'll be reaching out in 2025 to enroll them.
Wow, and I know 2025 going forward, in addition to this incredible technology, there's lots of other sort of new breakthroughs coming through for you.
Yes, so in 2024, we started using some other new technologies. Some of them are to help us identify the early stages of mild cognitive impairment or dementia. Others are used to identify heart failure before you even know you have it.
Okay.
And that way we can really address trying to avoid escalating those diseases and keep you well as long as possible.
Wow, that is amazing. Tell our viewers where they can get more information, because those are going to be really something most of us need to look into.
Absolutely. So all of this is going to be on mydohc.com. It's the best place for you to go and take a look at all of the offerings, to get the phone numbers and email addresses so you know who to reach out to. But for some of these devices, you'll be seeing them in our wellness clinics, or we'll be reaching out to you directly.
Great. Well, great information. Thank you so much. We'll see you next month.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Such great information and great news. Thanks, Lindsay. Congratulations on always being on the forefront in healthcare. Well, now it's time for our weekly Spotlight 29 Desert Chat Entertainment Spotlight.
Spotlight 29 Casino is the Coachella Valley's premier destination for entertainment, and our 3,000-seat showroom is the perfect place to experience live performances like never before. First up, on January 25th, get ready to laugh until your cheeks hurt as the hilarious Leanne Morgan takes the stage. With her sharp wit and heartwarming humor, Leanne is sure to bring the house down with her one-of-a-kind comedic style. On February 1st, we're excited to host Aaron Lewis and the Stateliners. Known for blending country and rock, Aaron Lewis's powerhouse voice will have you rocking out from start to finish. Then, on February 7th, get ready to experience Cheap Trick. Rock out with these legends as they bring their iconic hits like Surrender, I Want You to Want Me, and Dream Police to the Spotlight 29 stage. Plus, on March 1st, get ready for a night of unforgettable excitement with the world-famous Chippendales. And don't miss I Love the 90s on March 8th. Relive the golden era of hip-hop and pop as Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, Young MC, and C&C Music Factory featuring Freedom Williams. Bring all your favorite hits to the Spotlight 29 stage. Spotlight 29's 3,000-seat showroom offers an intimate and personal experience with your favorite stars. Get your tickets now and experience the magic of live entertainment at Spotlight 29. Spotlight 29 Casino, where the stars shine every night and unforgettable moments happen every time.
Great stuff as always. And before we go, we want to remind you that we have created a very important resource page at kesq.com with crucial information to share with the evacuees from the horrific LA fires that are here in our valley. And we've also included ways for all of us to help. So please share it with those you know. Please stay safe, and let's remind ourselves to help one another, especially now. For Desert Chat, I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.